Hello everyone, I'm Nima and welcome to my YouTube channel. This video is about sesame seeds. I will be providing information about what sesame seed actually is, where do they come from, how do they grow, how can we use them, how should we properly keep and store them, and a lot more. So if you want to gain information about sesame seeds, keep watching this video. Sesame seed has been used for over 5,000 years as a condiment, as a garnish, and as a source of oil because of its very high oil content. And sesame seed comes from the sesame plant. It only produces sesame one time per year, and it basically is like a green bean. It's like a tube, and then inside of it it's sesame seeds. And we mainly have two different categories of sesame seed, white and black, but we have many different types of sesame seed. But all of those types fall into these two categories, either black sesame seed or white sesame seed. But what is the difference between those two categories? White sesame seed have a mild flavor and aroma, but black sesame seed have a stronger flavor and aroma. But you can use both of them whenever your recipe calls for sesame seeds. Why? Because if you want to actually compare these two together, you wouldn't see a lot of differences other than the color of them, right? And whenever you add it to your food, if you add white sesame seed or black sesame seed, it wouldn't change the final outcome. It wouldn't change the flavor of your food. So it doesn't really matter. And whenever you add sesame seed to your food, you're basically adding a opposite color. So you would use white sesame seed in darker color foods, and you would use black sesame seed in lighter color foods. It's basically a contrast of color whenever you add it to your food. So we talked about the differences between white and black sesame seed, but how do they actually taste like? Well, they both have a nutty taste with a mild sweet and bitter taste to them, you know what I mean? And it's best to, whenever you want to use sesame seeds, it's best to toast them before you want to use them, because if you toast them, you'll get more flavor out of them. If you think you've learned something watching this video so far and you like my content, please hit that like button down below so YouTube will suggest this video to more people who want to learn about sesame seeds. Thank you. How to use sesame seed? Well, as I already mentioned, it's best to toast your sesame seeds before you want to use them, because you'll get more flavor out of them, right? But how would you toast them? Well, you actually have two different options. One, basically pour all of your sesame seeds that you want to use in a medium-sized saute pan, put it on medium to medium low heat, and basically toss it around every 1 minute, every 30 seconds. And it should take about 5 to 7 minutes. And as soon as you basically smell the aroma of sesame seeds, that's the time that you should take it off the heat source, because the sesame seeds are very hot, the pan is very hot, and even when you remove it from the heat source, the sesame seeds are still toasting, and you don't want to burn your sesame seeds, right? And the other option is basically pouring all the sesame seeds that you want to use in a sheet tray, and put that sheet tray in the oven at 275 degrees and you basically got to check it. There's no standard time that at this time it will be ready, you know. Basically check it every 2 minutes, give it a shake so they all toast evenly. And when your sesame seed is toasted, basically let them cool down, and then you can use it as a condiment or a garnish on soups, on salads, on chicken dishes, on steak, you name it. Basically however you like, you know. And it adds a very nice appearance to your food as well. How to keep and store sesame seed? Well, because sesame seed has a very high oil content, it can go rancid very quickly if it's not stored properly. So you should store it in an airtight container in a dry, cool place. And try to buy little batches at a time, small batches at a time, so you can go through each batch quickly and you can buy a new batch, new container, you know. And if you want your sesame seed to last longer, you can basically keep it in the fridge. If you keep it in the fridge, it lasts for up to 6 months. Sesame is the 9th most common food allergy in the United States. So whenever you're preparing food for a large group of people, make sure to notify everyone that this has sesame seed in it, right? It's better to be safe. The allergic reaction to sesame seed can include difficulty breathing, a tight feeling on the chest, coughing, feeling dizzy, vomiting, diarrhea, and a lot more. Alright everyone, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something watching this video. And if you want to support me, make sure to like my videos as you watch them. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions, any comments, anything, just drop a comment down below. Thank you, and until the next video, I will see you all later.